Welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball here on Sinbin Stream on YouTube and Twitch. Game 2 of a 4-game series in Rogers Center. And what the heck? Okay, there we go. We have Sandoval versus Cease tonight in the pitching matchup. Jays made some roster moves. Tyone went to the IL and they brought back oh crap, forgot that guy's name. I gotta look it up. He pitched the other night. They sent him down and they called him right back up. All right, let's get the audio check in here first. All right, starting on. That's right. Rushman is playing tonight. All right, we're good on YouTube and Twitch. I'm trying to get my chat to work on my tablet and just won't. Still don't know what jersey the Jays are wearing either. I don't know. My chat is just not working on my tablet. I tried like 3 or 4 times now. It's just not working. Yeah, I give up. I guess I'll just keep an eye over here because I cannot get it to work. Stupid Android tablet. Why does an Android tablet have a hard time with YouTube? It makes 0 sense. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Chat just is screwed up on my tablet tonight. All right, forget it. We'll move on. Mute that. Unmute that. All right, we'll check out the chat and do the lineups. Go Jays. Ooga booga. Hello, CH. Hi. Sin, how are you tonight? Thank you, Jennifer. Welcome. Hello, Kieran. Thank you. Yeah, Sandoval versus Cease. Hi again, Senbin. Thank you, CH. Tried to translate mine. Oh, yeah, Kieran put it in. Thank you. Yeah, bread and butter story. Thank you. Yeah, putting the bread on the butter before putting in the toaster. Yeah, classic Canadian turkey. Dave and Tammy Olson, welcome. Thanks for supporting my channel. Thanks for cheering on the Blue Jays. Thank you, Kieran. Turkey made it. Yeah, is that like a minor league Jays logo? I don't know what that logo is. I see it's the Jays. Sunny day in Regina, big slate of baseball tonight as usual. Yes, doubleheader tonight. Again, like last night, man, Nesson went right back to commercial. Oh, Sandoval. I'm sorry. I screwed it up. Sandoval. All right. Sorry, Turkey. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, Ronnie. Thanks for the like. Yeah. Ronnie was here for a little bit yesterday. Oh, that's right. Because Fitzy had computer issues. Yeah. Let's get to the lineups. Oh, wow. Yeah. The Nats are already beaten. Dang it. They are wearing white. Okay. Thanks. I like pregame. Didn't show it. I didn't see all of pregame, but they never showed it. The part I saw. Gold World Series logo. Ah, thank you. Yeah, no, I was confused as heck in that. All right, let's get to the lineups. Let me get my jersey. All right, we'll go with Nesson for now. Yoshida, DH. Rafaela, center. Rushman, catcher. Contreras, first and cleanup hitter. Boston in their road gray jerseys with the red Boston on the front. Abreu, Durbin, Duran, Monasterio, and Sogard, and of course Sandoval. The pitcher, I screwed up. For the Jays, they've got McAdoo leading off. Okamoto was scratched late. He's got a knee contusion. I think it's his left. So McAdoo at third, Bateman, Guerrero Jr., Springer DH, and cleanup. Kirk catching, Clement, Jimenez, Straw, and Lucas hitting last. All right. All right. Cease will take the mound. 7-5, 2.28 ERA. 21 games, all of them starts. 126 in the third innings pitched. And 184 strikeouts. 1.04 on the whip. And Sandoval 1-0, 3.38 ERA. 5 games, all starts. 24 innings pitched. 25 strikeouts, 1.67 whip. Why can't I get this collar to stay above that one? I have no idea. I guess close enough. 2-0 Nats, top of the second in DC. Cubs have a 2-2 count. No score, and Pirates, Tigers, Pirates, Marlins. Mariners, Yankees should be getting underway. Unless they've got a rain delay. That one's, I guess, on TBS. Straw left, Bateman and Lucas in the outfield. McAdoo third, Jimenez, Clement up the middle. Guerrero Jr. at first. Kirk behind the plate. Catching for Cease. All right. Advil, yeah, exactly. Something about a 4th out rule. And I was like, okay. Yeah, he's a young guy. McAdoo? I thought it was McAdoo. All right, first pitch in there. Nope, missed 1-0. At the knees. 1-1 from Cease. All right, well, Sportsnet's a little bit, or Nesson's a little bit behind. I may have to switch to Sportsnet. Low, ball 2, 2-1. Fouled off. 4-seam 94 evens the count. 2-2. Why is this so messed up? It's just not working. Upstairs, full count, 3-2, not even close. Yeah, for some reason my chat is not working on my tablet at all. Swung on a miss, got him. That slider looks like, yep, slider 87, and there's one away and one strikeout for Cease. Rafaela, 287 hitter is up. Yeah, no, we'll see where we get in that order, hopefully. Swung on a miss, 86 slider missed, or was low, but outside by the strike on the swing. 287 hitter, 15 homers, 61 RBI. Oh, no. Sorry, I missed it, Turkey. I'll have to check it out. I forgot. Grounder to third, over to first, in time for out number 1. Again, I thought it was McAdoo. Rushman is up. Switch hitter. Lorax, man. That's what I thought. I've heard people say McAdoo. I don't know what that was. I realize he's not like Canadian or American, I think. Or he might, I don't know. 79 in there. Strike 1. Knuckle curve. 79. I might have said something else. Where'd they get Rushman? Was it the Orioles? Inside. No, call the strike. Four seam 94. 0-2. Yeah, that was in there. Yeah, Orioles, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Former Baltimore Oriole. And his Red Sox debut. 0-2 count. Nobody on. 2 away. Cease in the dirt. 1-2. Slider 87. Missed. Here's the pitch by Cease. Low again. Slider 88. Evens at 2-2. The umpires or the runners or everybody lost count. Nobody had it. Very strange. All right, 2-2 pitch from Cease. Swung on and missed. Got him. Outside edge of the plate. And the side is retired. 2 strikeouts. Wait a minute. 2 or... yeah, 1 ground out. McAdoo to Vlad. That's right. All right. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. Bottom of the first coming up. For the Blue Jays, they'll send up McAdoo, righty. Bateman, lefty. Guerrero Jr., righty. There we go. Said Red Sox. Caden, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'd be ecstatic for 3 out of 4. I mean, Max has been better, but Thursday is going to be tough. I don't know. Yeah. Right. Tomato. Yeah, it's definitely McAdoo, Richard. That one I had heard. Yeah, it's all right. We'll let go. 2 strikeouts, yes. Yep. This is huge. And he got Rushman, too. Ow, my knee. All right. Tigers got one in the bottom of the first. Or no. Sorry. Tigers got one in the bottom of the second. Detroit 1. Guardians, Cleveland 0. Top of the third. Nobody out, nobody on yet. No score, Pirates, Marlins, bottom of the third. Cubs got one back, 2-1, top of the second. Runner at first, 2 outs. No score in Mariners, Yankees. 2 outs, top of the first. All right, Sandoval, the pitcher. Lefty righty. McAdoo smashes one into center on the run, and making the catch for out number 1 is Rafaela with the gold or the yellow sleeves and yellow cleats. 1 pitch, 1 down. Yeah, 2 already. Meteorite making a comeback. Hello, Swaggy. Let's see, we got 10% for the Meteorite. Right in there, 90 sinker, strike 1. Wow. Oh, we have a vast majority for the Jays. Yeah, so fouled it off. That was Bateman. 0-2 the count. Hitting .222. Mr. Mustache. Big McAdoo. Oh, I see your logo, the 50-year. Nice. Yeah, oh, by far. It's not even close. In the dirt, 1-2. Slider, 85. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Flames Girl. Oh, it's just a joke. Outside. 2-2. In the poll, I put who wins Game 2 in Toronto. Blue Jays lead the series 1-0. I gave you the option of Boston, Toronto, and swung on and missed. Bateman struck out high and inside for strike strike 3, out number 2. Duran, Rafaela, Abreu, in the outfield. Durbin at third, Monasterio, Sogard, and who is that? Contreras at first, and then catching is, of course, Rushman, making his Red Sox debut. And then I gave the third option, neither, hoping for a meteorite. So they're referencing the chat. Vlad hitting .261, 7 homers, 46 RBI. He took one outside. Low this time, 83 on a changeup. 2-0 the count. Oh, shoot. Forgot to get the crowd noise going. At the knees, strike 1. Slider, 84. Right down the middle, 83. Strike 2. Sandoval got a changeup in there. Well, part of the problem is Okamoto's out. This is second straight. I'm not saying Okamoto would lead off, but Guerrero smashes one into center, but caught on the warning track right in front of the 400-foot sign. Out number 3. Put out to Rafaela. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. Red Sox will send up Contreras, righty, Abreu, lefty, and Durbin, righty. Top of the second coming up. Six up, 6 outs. Lose the crowd noise. There we go. WNBA, not till 6:30. 3 games on the slate. So I wouldn't have been doing WNBA tonight anyways, because I don't get NBA TV. This stinks. I really want. Oh, Guardians and Tigers are 1-1 heading to the bottom of the third in Detroit. Marlins in Miami, bottom of the third. Marlins lead the Pirates 1-0 with 1 out. And Nationals 2, Cubs 1. Nats coming to bat in the bottom of the second. Mariners, Yankees, no score, bottom of the first. Mets Braves just underway, 1 out in the top of the first in Atlanta. Orioles Twins, Reds White Sox in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Phillies Cardinals, Rangers Angels. That one's on ESPN Unlimited. That's 8:38 Central. Rockies Diamondbacks and Brewers Padres and Rays Athletics 8:40. Astros Giants 8:45, and then we'll bring you Royals Dodgers game 2, 1-run game last night, 6-5 Dodgers. We'll have that at 9:10 Central after this game. Ooh, Nesson getting back real close to first pitch. Swung on and missed. And strike 1 to Contreras. What is going on, MLB? 283 hitter, the cleanup hitter. Swung on and missed. Slider 86 outside. 0-2 the count. You know what? Maybe I should try to shut my tablet off. That's a ball. 1-2. Let's just reboot instead of powering off. There we go. Popped it up down the left field line and caught either on the line or foul territory by Straw for out number 1. F7 or... Yeah, they're just calling it a fly out, not a foul out. All right, 1 down. That'll bring up Abreu. No, Nesson. Okay. Upstairs, ball 1. Yeah. Ow. Abreu, 253 hitter. That was way upstairs. Missed. 2-0. Knuckle curve, 77. Yep. Just went right up the middle. It's probably about, I don't know, 395. It's out of most parts of the park, just not right there. Low. 3-0. Come on, Cease. Don't walk. Good Lord. Nesson's got to jam in all the ads they can while the game's going on. 95 inside. None of them close. 4-pitch walk. 1 out, runner at first. All right, hopefully this works. Nope. Doesn't look like it did. For some reason, my chat is not working on my tablet. Yeah, rebooting did nothing. Awesome. I don't know what the deal is. Fouled off. Sinker 94. 0-1 the count to Durbin, a 249 hitter. Yeah, I know. We finally passed a team. We only got 5 to pass. We're half a game ahead of Seattle, but low 87 and a stolen base. Nice camera work, Nesson. Holy cow. Abreu steals his 8th base. They never even showed him until he was like calling time while he was sitting on the dirt. It's terrible by Nesson. Cease looking at Abreu at second. Swung on a miss by Durbin. Strike 2. 4-seam, 96. Gosh darn it. Why is this not working? It's completely grayed out. All right, what are we going to do here? Let's get this going. Somebody must have called time. Cease checking the runner. At second. Second look. Here's the pitch. Liner just fouled on the left field line. 1-2. That would have been a run if it had stayed fair. Would have scored Abreu easily. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, this is the important stretch, these next 12 games. I mean, if they can survive that and make some ground, then sure, anything's possible. But they're definitely playing their best baseball of the year, so they've given themselves a chance. But upstairs, not even close. 2-2. Four seam 97. Yeah, that was very close. That would have easily been a run. Duran on deck. 2-2 pitch with 1 out. Cease fires. And it swung on a miss. Four seam 95. Strike 3, out number 2. My goodness, I think that's 3 strikeouts already for Cease. Yep. And the 1 walk was issued. Oh boy. Righty lefty. Duran takes upstairs. Ball 1. Four seam 96 miss. New MLB enforced by Ronnie Hood. This one, yeah. Oh, and the strike 3 too. What's up, Ricky Barber? Top of the zone. No, call the ball. Very close. 2-0. A 4-seam fastball. 3 Ks. Yep. Thanks, Ricky. You too. Thanks for being here. Casual Gamer, what's up? Cheers, Richard. Outside. 86 to Duran. He missed. Slider. I mean, I would round up. That's 87. 3-0 the count. Come on, Cease. 30 pitches in the top of the second. Right down the middle. Slider 89 taken strike 1. Okay. I don't think Angry Birds is a thing anymore, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, you too, Ricky. Thanks. Low, but he swung. Strike 2 on a slider. 88. Full count. 2 down. Runner at second on a walk and a stolen base. It's Abreu at second. No score. Just in the top of the second. Oh, excuse me. Here's the pitch. Grounded to Vlad. He'll take it to the bag himself for out number 3, G3. No runs, no hits. They leave a runner in scoring position on the walk and the stolen base. Bottom of the second coming up for Toronto. They're sending up Springer, right-hander, Kirk, right-hander, Clement, righty. So 4, 5, 6 in the Blue Jays lineup. All right, come on. Why are computer is just like, what are we doing here tonight? All right, I don't know. There. I don't know what the deal is. All right. 3-1 Nationals over the Cubs. Top of the third. Yeah, do not walk this guy. I know. Think he's, what, 3 strikeouts? Yeah. Huh. Yes, thank you. I really wish I could get my tablet to display YouTube correctly. I don't know, like, it's so dumb. Like, zero, I can't get the chat to work. It's a Android tablet. I don't ever remember. Usually I get out and back in and it's fine. I don't know what happened tonight. It just will not work. There, it's finally working. Woohoo! It took forever, but there's the chat. Finally. Good God. I mean, this tablet is not that old. It's only like maybe 2 years old, I think. Yeah. Man, Nesson cuts it close on their breaks. First pitch, they say Springer went. Strike one. I should say the first base umpire said he went. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. There we go. 234 hitter. Springer pops it up on the infield. First baseman has it, so P3 for out number 1. 2 pitches. Contreras with the putout. Come on, Springer. What is that? Honestly. Like, what are you doing, man? Come on, Kirk. Kirk is hitting 253, 4 homers, 19 RBI. Takes it way upstairs. 1-0. Curveball 72 missed. Yeah, I hear you. Guardians tied it up. Yeah, 1 apiece with the Tigers in Detroit. At the knees, strike 1, almost inside, inside edge of the plate. Sinker 93. 1-1 that count. Outside. Changeup 82. 2-1. Yep. Springer. Go, Kirky. Come on, Captain Kirky. Turkey rooting for Kirky. Lefty, righty. Sandoval delivers. Outside. Changeup 83. Good at bat so far by Kirk, laying off the junk. Sandoval in the windup. Here's the pitch. Not even close. Inside. Sinker 93, a 5-pitch walk. And Kirk heads to first. So there we go. First base runner of the game for Toronto. All right. Clement. Earndog is up. 284 average. Fouled it off. Four seam 92. It was in the strike zone, so I'm not going to fault him. Oh, under. Hello, life natures. As in over under. Grounded to third. Throw to second. And over to first in time. Another frackin' double play. Not tonight, but just in general. Fudge. That'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, none left. They had a walk. Top of the third coming up. Earndog grounds into a inning-ending 5-4-3 double play. Durbin, Sogard to Contreras. Monasterio righty, Sogard switch, Yoshida lefty. Sounds like 8-9-1. Yep, 8-9-1 in the Red Sox order. Due up. Doggone it. Why? We got to stay out of these damn double plays. It's killing the offense. And lately we've been striking out a lot too, which is not good. Yeah, if you missed it, Okamoto has a what did they call it? It said it was a contusion, which I think means bruise. He's got a knee bruise. This is 2 straight days now. Let me just go to the Jays Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Gosh darn it! When's the last time? There we go. Yeah, left knee contusion. So yeah, I remember. Didn't he foul one off his knee or something? So that's 2 straight days now. Um, they called up Chase Lee. I couldn't think of Chase Lee's name earlier, and Jamison Tyone went on the 15-day injury list with right forearm tendonitis. Those were the moves tonight. In case you hadn't heard the news, and I believe oh shoot, who's the other guy on injured list that's a starter? Savage had meniscus surgery, so they say he's not done for the year, but I'm thinking he's done for the year. That would be crazy to bring him back. 94 outside, 1-0, missed on a 4-seam. Oh, great. Nesson's got to talk about the food and the hot dogs specifically. I think we'll be, yeah, you know what? Let's just go to another one in the dirt. I'm just going to Sportsnet now. Nesson is terrible. Should have just started on Sportsnet. 2-0 the count. One was outside, one was in the dirt. Now it's 2-1 the count. On a slider, 86. That was called a strike, top of the outside corner. Low, 95, 3-1. On a 4-seam, yeah. Sportsnet doesn't seem to be as far as behind as Nesson either. Fouled it off. 95. Got a piece of a 4-seam. Full count to Monasterio, a 267 hitter. Yep. Rough. Hello, John. Earn dog, yeah. Fouled it off. Still 3-2. 96. Almost the same spot. 4-seam. Yeah, and somebody did point out that the Jays really don't strike out, but that was like the day they struck out like double digits. So it was just strange timing. Come on, that's a strike. That's ball 4. That's BS. Kirk, you could have challenged it. It was on the inside edge of the plate. Should have been a strike. Instead, it's a 4-seam, and the replay confirms it. It was in there. Instead, it's a frackin' walk. That'll bring up Sogard, who just drilled one into right, a 1-hop single to Lucas. And they got first and second, nobody out. That's, by the way, the first hit of the game. Here in the top of the 3rd. Gosh, frickin' darn it. We need ABS all the time. I'm so sick and tired of this. Tom says he expects the White Sox and Jays to win. Okay. Low in the dirt, 82, 1-0. Go watch it yourself. Oh. Well, if you don't like it, there's the door. Upstairs, 79. Did he go? No, says the third base ump. 2-0. So knuckle curve 82, changeup 79. Games available on Nesson in Boston, Sportsnet in Toronto, MLB.TV in the US. At the knees, 2-1. That was a sinker, 94 out. And Sportsnet does not give pitch types. It's the one thing that stinks. Grounded to first. Guerrero to second. Return throw to Cease. Not in time, but they get the runner going from first to second, and there's one out. So, Vlad to Jimenez. So that's a 3-6 ground out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Turkey was in here earlier. He's probably pecking at some goldfish right now. Or he's trying to harass the Red Sox fans in Fitzy's chat, probably. At the knees, 94, 0-1. Sinker. Rafaela grounded out in the first. 286 average, 15 home runs, 61 RBI. And I forgot crowd noise, didn't I? Or it ran out. In the air. Right center. Bateman catches it. They'll just throw. They cut it off. And the runner scores. It was deep enough for a sac fly. Monasterio scores, and it's 1-0 Boston. Their first lead in this 2-game series in Toronto. Sac fly. RBI by Monasterio. Rafaela scored. Upstairs, 80. Not even close. 1-0 they count. Sam, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, exactly. At least the runner didn't move either. Like, it wasn't so deep that he tagged and went from first to second. Rushman, the hitter, has got a 2-0 count. Sorry, I forgot to put that one way upstairs, the knuckle curve 80, and then this one low, knuckle curve 81. Ha! Yeah, now 2. Yeah, tell them it's only 1, right? Yeah. Yeah, that walk came back to bite him. Or no. Wait, was it? Uh-oh, Rushman crushed one to right. Please go foul. I think it did. Yeah. Woo! That was close. He smoked that one down the right field line. That didn't go foul by much. Oh, a fan almost had a catch. But I think it went right off. He was trying to catch it barehanded. He didn't have a glove. 2-0 the count. Cease has already got 50 pitches. Rushman waits. Cease delivers. Inside. 96. 3-1. Come on. Four-seam 96. Ah, that's right. It was a walk, wasn't it? They had their hit the other inning. That's right. It was back-to-back. Walk, single. They did have their hit this inning. But that's not what scored. Ah, crap. Fouled off, so he's got a full count. Yep, unfortunately. So far, I mean, that foul ball. It was, yeah. From the angle they had, it looked much closer than the replay. You could tell it had hooked plenty. But it was deep. That's down the right field line foul on a grounder. Yeah, exactly. You know, you got to think your offense can get 3 runs a game and should be able to get 4. But we all know the Jays, prior to this streak they've been on and winning series for once, have struggled to score runs. So down a run from last year on average. Weak tapper, but that gets to Clement, who throws the first, not in time. And it was a slow roller up the middle. Ernie had to go to his left and then throw across his body, and it just was not in time. So it should be an infield single for Rushman. And it continues the inning for the Red Sox. Yeah, he was definitely safe, but he kind of lunged at the bag, too. Cease thought he was out of it. That'll bring up Contreras, who's 0 for 1. Kirk goes out to have a chat with Cease. Hey, Ronnie. Yep. Take care. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Man, that damn inside corner. I mean, that's ultimately it's the ump's fault. I hate this 2 fail limit. Like, can we just Nestor Ceja, the home plate umpire, by the way. Contreras fouls off the first pitch. 0-1. The third base coach should have known the count. Yeah. How many out? Yeah, for sure. First and third base coach. Because they both blew it. They had first and third. Pop to shallow right. Erndog is out there for out number 3. Damage is done, though. They get a run. On 1 hit, they leave 2. Actually, I'm sorry. They got a run on 2 hits. They leave 2. Plus, they got a walk. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Toronto sends up Jimenez lefty, Straw righty, Lucas lefty, 7, 8, 9 in the lineup. All right, 1 second. I need eye drops. 1 second. I don't think I need a snack tonight. Full. Ate too much for dinner. Ugh. All right. Oh, come on. All right. Guardians, Tigers still tied 1-1 heading to the bottom of the 5th in Detroit. Miami, the Marlins lead the Pirates 1-0 heading to the bottom of the 5th there. Nationals 3, Cubs 2, top of the 4th in DC. In New York, Mariners, Yankees, no score heading to the bottom of the 2nd. In Atlanta, Mets, Braves, top of the 3rd, no score, 2 outs for the Mets. Orioles 2, Twins 0, top of the 1st, still going. Runner at first, 2 outs. White Sox lead the Reds 1-0, bottom of the 1st. Nobody out for the White Sox. Phillies, Cardinals, no score, top of the 1st. Runner at first, and looks like 1 out just recorded on a strikeout. All right, here we go. Sandoval, lefty. Jimenez takes low for ball 1. Slider, 84, missed. 238 hitter, 8 homers, 48 RBI. Low, 86. Oh, no, that was in the zone. I'm sorry. I got the count wrong. There we go. Now it's 1-1. I hit the wrong button. Pardon me. Outside, missed. Sinker 93, 1-2 the count. Nestor Seja, never heard of him. I think Willie Traynor was terrible the other night, wasn't he? Drive into center, and on the track, Rafaela makes the catch for out number 1. Jimenez is retired. Yeah, 50 already, and or 50 plus. We're going, yeah. Meanwhile, Sandoval only has 24. Yeah, that too. That too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, right. I don't understand. Why is he behind? It's like Straw, yeah. All right, speaking of Straw, first pitch is a strike. And he hits a weak tapper to short. Throw to first just in time. 6-3 ground out. 2 down. 2-pitch ground out. Monasterio the assist. Contreras the put out. All right, all after 2. Lucas 266, 6 homers, 21 RBI. Man, he is down like 30 points on his average from earlier. At the knees, 94, strike 1. Yep. Dan C, hello. How are you doing? Yep. Lefty, 0-1. Grounder just past the second baseman into right. And a 2-out single. That's the first hit for the Jays in the bottom of the 3rd. Red Sox scored a run on a sac fly in the top of the 3rd. Jays trying to get that back immediately. Oh, I don't know. We're not talking about fixing. Yep. Lucas. It got translated just to Lou. All right, 84 missed outside, 1-0. Changeup, 84. McAdoo, 0 for 1 with a line out in the 1st. He hit a home run yesterday. Low, ball 2, 85. Missed on a changeup. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I got to see who's on the bench, too. What was that? 3-0? 3-0. Low on a changeup. Okay, we'll take a ball 4 base hit here. Come on, McAdoo. Lefty-righty matchup. Actually, McAdoo might be a switch hitter. Is he a switch hitter? Throw to first, not in time. Hold on. No, he is a righty. Why did I think he was switch? All right. Wait a minute. Where is he from? Yeah, he's from California. He's not. He is American. All right. 3-0 and outside. Looked like it nicked the outside corner. No challenge. Oh, that was very close. Yeah, I don't blame them. Four seam. Here's the replay. All right, what was it? I think it was a ball. So first and second, but 2 outs. That'll bring up Bateman, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He's a lefty hitter. 211 average. 2 outs. Lucas at second. Sandoval looks at him. Lifted into left center. That's going to get by Rafaela, who dove for it. Duran's there, but Lucas already scored. Bateman to second and McAdoo to third, and the Jays have already tied it up. Let's go. The kid comes through. Brett Bateman's second double of the year. And he ties the game up at 1-1. The first extra base hit of the game. Both teams with a run in the third. Yeah, Rafaela dove for it because he had the left fielder to back him up. Duran, but yeah, they were holding. Yeah, they smartly held McAdoo. The Red Sox got the ball in a hurry. I'm not faulting the third base. And a mound visit. Yeah, I honestly. Yep. Yep, exactly, Chris. Hello. Yep, again. Yep. Bateman. No, Bateman, I think, isn't Bateman 22? Oh, you mean maybe age. Okay. Vlad takes, that was outside. Called a strike, but oof, it was very close. So, but truthfully, that's fine. Change up 83, 0-1. It always looks outside on TV, and then you look at it on MLB, and it's like, oh no, that's a strike. And that one's definitely outside. 1-1. Missed on a changeup 85, 2-out rally. Yeah. Let's pick up the runners in scoring position here, though. Yep, the roof is open, Turkey. You're correct. I guess I could get you the weather then. Vlad fouls it off. 87. 1-2. On a slider. McAdoo at third. He had a walk, I think. And Bateman with his second double of the season. Lucas scored after getting the first hit for the Jays tonight. Outside, 85, missed. Evens the count. 2-2 on a changeup. Oh, that's like a nightly basis. It's just how much is he worse or not or the same? Yeah, keep it going. Oh, excuse me. Vlad takes ball 3 to get a full count. That wasn't even close. Change up 85. Yep. Vlad is 27 on his jersey. Yep. Come on, Vlad. I mean, we'll take a walk, but I'd rather see him get a single or a double here. But we'll certainly take a walk. Lefty righty. Sandoval with pitch number 39. At the knees, Vlad caught looking. Strike 3. Strikeout number 2 for Sandoval. They get a run on 2 hits, but they leave 2 in scoring position. Top of the 4th coming up in a 1-1 game. And the Red Sox send up Abreu lefty, Durbin righty, Duran lefty. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the order. 5, 6, 7 in the order. Dang it. What are you watching, Vlad? Come on. All right. Underway in Indianapolis. Second quarter already. Fever 35, Liberty 27. 6:16 to go in the second quarter. That game is available on ESPN. Mystics Aces will be on League Pass at 9, and Mercury Sparks NBA TV at 9. Tigers 4, Guardians 1 through 5 in Detroit. In Miami, top of the 6th, 2-0 Marlins over the Pirates. Cubs take the lead over the Nationals. 5-3 in the top of the 4th. Second and third, 2 down. Mariners, Yankees, no score, top of the 3rd. Mets, Braves, no score, top of the 4th. Orioles 2, Twins 0, just in the bottom of the 1st. 1 out, 2 on, or 1 on, 2 out, excuse me, for the Twins. White Sox 1-0 over the Reds, heading to the bottom of the 2nd in Chicago. In St. Louis, Phillies, Cardinals, no score, 1 out for the Cardinals, bottom of the 1st. First pitch, down the middle for strike 1. Cease gets ahead. It is Abreu, 253 average. Takes low, 94. Evens the count, 1-1. Outside, not even close. 2-1. Missed on a changeup. Yeah. There's not been, yeah. 2-2, evens the count. Yeah, I can't believe he took that. It's a full count, and he just watched it. Yeah, at least we tied it. Exactly. Lifted into right, back at the track, and gone into the Red Sox bullpen. That's a home run by Abreu, and the Red Sox take the 1-run lead back. That is Abreu's 21st home run, 370 to right, golfed one low in the zone, a slider 88. 96 miles per hour exit velocity, 32-degree launch angle. Home run 21, and it's again Boston up by 1. That might be their first extra base hit. I think they had a couple singles, if I'm not mistaken. All right, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th for the Red Sox. Cease delivers, righty, top of the zone in there, 79 for strike 1. Dang it. Sweeper, 79. Hey, Ronald, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Yep. That's a ball. 1-1. A little bit low. 4-seam, 95. High A. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, JoJo Parker's in high A. You're right. I just saw he got moved up. Either today or yesterday, I think. 1-2. Swung on and missed. 4-seam, 95. Outside edge of the plate. Crap is right. Yeah, that ball just kept going. I didn't think it was gone, honestly. I thought Lucas had a play on it. I got fooled. Swung on and missed, 96. Got him. Strikeout number 4, out number 1 in the top of the 4th. Right when you say at least we tied it. Yeah, I know. I know. Yep. Well, 2 wasn't going to win it. I kind of doubt 3 is going to win it. Hopefully the Jays can win like 4-3 or something. That's a strike. Outside edge of the plate. Called. 4-seam, 97. Duran, 201, 16 homers, 60 RBI. Ground out in the 2nd. 7th hitter in the lineup. Righty-lefty. Fouled straight back for strike 2. 4-seam, 97. 0-2. Yep. Yep. 2 pitches, because I'm on a streaming service, the ESPN app. So you'll be 2 pitches ahead, roughly. There's nothing I can do. Way upstairs, 1 and 2. Four seam, 96. If people are listening and only watching this, they don't want to be spoiled in the chat. They can spoil it themselves if they want to look over here. Fouled it off, 96. Still 1 and 2, pardon me. Yeah, there's just not, streaming apps, sports over the air aren't really much of a thing, except for like NFL locally. Actually, Amazon or Prime Video is actually usually pretty quick. In the dirt, 2 and 2, evens the count. That was a knuckle curve. Yeah, 2 pitches easily is about the standard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Bubba. Thanks for joining. There's not much I can do to speed things along. Inside, full count, 3 and 2, missed. Change up 79. Oh, they didn't challenge. They did. Kirk, what are you doing? Kirk, that was 9/10 of an inch inside. Why are you challenging in the 4th? And the Jays are down an ABS challenge. Full count pitch. Fouled it off. 97. It's probably another 4 seam. Guessing. Yep. Whoops. Crowd noise. Pardon. There we go. 1 out, 1 in, nobody on, 3-2 pitch. And grounded to second, over to first in time. So Clement to Vlad on the ground out, 4-3, 2 down. Finally got Duran retired. Look at this pitch. It was 0.9. Come on, Kirk. Why? Monasterio is up. 267 average. Upstairs. 1-0. 81. Sweeper. Why, Kirk? Why? Monasterio walked and scored the first run. In there on the outside edge of the plate. 87. Evens the count. 1-1. Yeah. I know, inside, too. Like, don't worry about the inside corner. I know we've seen some bad umps, but they're not going to miss that one. Liner into left. That's going to fall in front of Straw for a 2-out single to left. Hit number 4 for the Red Sox. Yep, 2-4, 1-2. That'll bring up Sogard. He's 1 for 1. Yep. Hey, we got to 40. Thanks, Ricky. I see that. Thanks for the reminder. Yep. Throw to second. Got him? No, safe. What changed his mind? Looked like he was ready to call him out, and then he just was like, nope, safe. Monasterio is 4th steal. They're not going to challenge. I guess he got around Jimenez's tag. The throw beat him. Oh, no, he just, yeah. I don't think Jimenez ever tagged him. But did his hand come off? That you couldn't really tell. All right, Monasterio's at second, 2 down. Sogard, the 9th hitter. Righty-lefty. Cease checks Monasterio. Now he delivers. Way upstairs. 74 missed. Is that his knuckle curve? No, change up. By the way, Cease about to throw pitch number 80, although there seems to be a discrepancy between Sportsnet and MLB.com. Oh yeah, 1-1 that count. There was a strike on the stolen base. Knuckle curve 80. All right, so no, now okay. Now Sportsnet agrees. He has 78 pitches. So he's about to throw pitch 79. Oh, dang the crowd noise again. Upstairs, miss 76, 201. Come on, cease. Don't forget to vote in the poll in the YouTube chat if you haven't already. 50 votes, 64% Toronto, 26% Boston, 10% hoping for a meteorite. Low. 3-1. Damn it. Slider 87 missed. If you don't see the poll, just let me know in the chat who you think will win, who you're rooting for. It doesn't have to be the same team. I only see it on the desktop. Fouled it off. Full count, 95 miles per hour. There you go. Yeah, I would agree. I don't have the greatest eyesight. I'm old. Here's the full count pitch, fouled off again. Yep, unfortunately, he's at 82 pitches and they're already on the bullpen phone. He might not go. Yeah. Who's getting up? Yeah, Chase Lee from Buffalo, Tyone to 15-day injury list because of right forearm tendonitis. Upstairs, ball 4, he walked him. Damn it. Free pass number 2 by Cease. Actually, number 3. One of the runs scored was off a walk. And Chase Lee is up, warming up. Yeah, I'm sure they're mindful of their let's see, pitching coach is out, so is Kirk. Mound visit in progress. Cease has thrown a lot of pitches in his previous starts. I don't think they want to overtax him, but then again, you know, their bullpen has been used a lot too, but don't know how much Chase Lee pitched at AAA Buffalo. Yep, hopefully. Yeah, I could open the ESPN box and see the balls. Yeah, balls versus strikes. Alrighty, Yoshida's 0 for 2. He has a strikeout. Righty lefty, first and second, 2 outs, a run in on the. Is that a solo shot? I think so. Seems ages ago already. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. Missed. 96. 1-0. Not even close. 4-seam. Yeah. Abreu hit his 21st home run to right. Swung on a miss, chased a high one, 95, 1-1. It's close to being a strike if he took it. 4-seam. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Ow. How are the Mariners doing? They're playing the Yankees. Yes, go Mariners. Yeah. That's fine. Fouled it off, 96, 1-2 the count. This has been a long top of the 4th, I feel like. Cease with 86 pitches. Yoshida waits with a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss, got him. 77, 5th strikeout for Cease, but the Red Sox get a run. They leave 2 on, 1 in scoring position at second. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Toronto will send up Springer righty, Kirk righty, Clement righty, 4, 5, 6 in the order. Bottom of the fourth, and a 2-1 score. Red Sox lead. Boo. All right. I'll be right back. I just got to get up and walk a little bit. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, maybe we'll get water next inning. All righty. Oh, they're looking at Rushman catching. That's why. Okay, it makes sense. Springer, the DH, 0 for 1. Didn't he strike out? No, he popped up. That's right. He popped up. All right, let's go. Let's get this run back right away. Yay. Welcome to the Red Sox, Adley. Why does he have a Bowser toy? In there, 74, outside edge of the plate for strike 1. That was a curveball. Sandoval, only 40 pitches. Here's 41. Fouled straight back. Four seam, 93. 0-2 the count. Yeah, I'm thinking 4-3, Jays. We'll be positive. Springer struck out. What was that? My God. It was in the... okay, I thought it was in the dirt. I guess it was just low. No, the catcher blocked it. Oh, it hit the heel of his glove. Springer gave up. He could have ran to first. Make him throw, but nope. Strike 3. Gosh, frickin' darn it. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. Outside to Kirk. 84. 1-0 the count. That's good. It's using your brain, Angela. Ooh, O's. Liner to left. Kirk. That falls in front of the left fielder. Kirk with a 1-out hit to left. There you go, Kirk. That is just the third hit of the game for the Jays. Kirk is 1 for 1 because he had a walk his first at bat. Yep. Yep. Well, no. Lee was warming up. Oh, my gosh. Clement to third, over to second, over to first. Isn't that the second time tonight? 5-4-3. Hey, Ernie, take a pitch. I almost swore. My God, what are we doing? That's his second GIDP. Oh, what are you doing? Sorry. That just frustrates the heck out of me. Just a inning killer, an offense killer. No runs, 1 hit. They leave none because of the double play. 5-4-3 turned. We've played 4. Rafaela righty, Rushman switch hitter, Contreras righty. So that's probably what, 2-3-4 in their lineup. Yeah. So Clement's 0 for 2 with 2 double plays. He did that to end the inning before. Springer's 0 for 2. Kirk has a walk and a single, and Ernie frickin' grounded into a double play twice. Tell him to take a damn pitch. I swear to God, he's only seen 2 pitches tonight and grounded both of them to third. It's insane. Can't keep playing from behind like that. For God's sakes. What are you doing, Earn Dog? 4 strikeouts. Cease has 5, unless you mean Sandoval. Sandoval has 3, Cease has 4 now. Well, his pitch count is getting up there. All right, he's heading back to the mound. Yep. 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 I don't know. I wish he would. Yep. First pitch, Rafaela drives it to center. Back at the track, he runs out of room. Home run, gone. Rafaela, his 16th, and it's 3-1 Red Sox. It's pretty much straightaway center. Really, that double play. 411 to center, 101.8 miles per hour exit velocity, right down the middle. I mean, on a dartboard, that's probably a bullseye. 82 sweeper drilled straight up the middle. 30-degree launch angle. 16 home runs. 3-1. Red Sox. Their 5th hit. And they've gotten a run in the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. So the Red Sox are building a picket fence, and they have a 2-run lead. Rushman, 1 for 2, singled in the 3rd in his Red Sox debut. Works a 1-1 count. High on a 4-seam, 94. Slider, 87. Oh, no, that's coming up. Sinker, 95. Slider, 87. Low, 2-1. Pardon me. All right, we'll get the crowd noise. Forgot. Gosh, freaking darn stupid double play. Yep. Low. It's his fault for getting on. 3-1. Oh, he's killing them tonight. Absolutely brutal tonight. Chase Lee again warming up. I hate it though. Take a pitch, especially when you grounded into a double play the first one. Ball 4 low, he walked him. So a home run and a walk here. Cease is at 93 pitches. Clearly struggling, and I think they may have to get the hook soon. Giving up 4 walks, 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned off of 2 home runs. Yeah, that was right down the middle. 88. Swung on and missed. Slider. 0-1. Yeah. Yep. Contreras, the cleanup hitter, is 0 for 2. Fouled it off. Did he get his own foot or not? 0-2. I know, but it's so frustrating. When you're struggling and you just hit into a double play, why on earth are you taking the bait and offering at the first pitch and grounding into a double play? He's obliterated 2 of their 4 innings. Swung on and missed. Contreras strikes out. Ceased with his 6th strikeout. And there's 1 out. Well, that's the problem. The offense is so sporadic. You never know when you're going to get proper run support and when you're not. More often than not, it's not. You know, three runs is a bit much for this offense to overcome. At the knees, 96, strike one to Abreu. He had a home run. Four seam, 96, plus a walk and a stolen base. He's 1 for 1. 255 average, 21 homers, 64 RBI. Outside, 96, 1-1. Four seam. Well, if Cease gets through this inning, which I certainly hope he does, that's probably going to be it. He's at 98 pitches. Swung on and missed, 78. Probably, what is that? Changeup. Well, he needs a different approach because it's not working right now. You got to be able to adjust your game on the fly. It's not working tonight. I don't care if that's what he does. He's got to take a pitch. He's got to be more disciplined than that. Swung on and missed. Got him. 7th strikeout. 2 away. $97.5. 4 seam, top of the zone. Yeah, exactly. Not, fine if you want to swing at the first pitch occasionally, but not 2 straight at bats and ground into a double play. Especially the second one. You got to be, I don't know. At the outside edge of the plate, 79, strike one. Knuckle curve. What? He's still in. Well, you mean Cease? Yeah, gave up a home run and a walk. Fouled off 0-2, but he's settled down nicely since then. It's not enough. He just killed 2 of their 4 innings. It's not like he's some 300 hitter or nothing. Nobody is on this team. They can't afford to be that undisciplined. It's why they're more than a run down. This isn't last year's team. Fouled off. Something's got to change. 0-2. Chase? Wait. Oh, Chase Lee. I forgot. Cubs are rolling. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Vlad will take it to the bag himself for out number 3. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo shot. They leave 1 on the walk. Halfway home, bottom of the 5th. Yeah, I've been following the Jays since June. I understand that's what he does. I'm saying you got to be able to adjust mid-game. You ground into 1 double play, I think you need to be a little more disciplined. Call me crazy in your second at bat. And that's all I'm saying. And it's just so frustrating to see him destroy 2 innings and 2 at bats. That's all I'm saying. All right, time to get some water, I think. Jimenez lefty, Straw righty, Lucas lefty, 7, 8, 9 in the order for the second time. Ugh. All right, we got more water. Oh, is 5 hits right? I think it is. 5, 3, 5, 1, 3. All right. Yeah. Well, Cease has been on fire lately. It's hard to find any fault with him. Gave up a couple of solo shots. You know, it happens. That happened to Max. That's the only mistake Max made after he had a brilliant start. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got to be able to make in-game adjustments. If you're not able to adjust your approach, I don't know what to say. That's probably Cease done. I mean, he was over 100 pitches. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, 104 pitches, 63 strikes. A bunt foul down the first baseline by Jimenez. 0-1 the count. All right, good idea. Right down the middle. Oh and 1. Sandoval, the lefty. Jimenez, the lefty. Well, actually, Cease might not be done. I don't. Maybe saying that a little early. We'll see what the Jays do here. That's a liner into center. That's going to fall in there for a hit. One hopper. Leadoff single by Jimenez. All right. There we go. All right, Straw the hitter. 0 for 1. Lefty righty. In there. Strike one. 90. Four seam. 91. Yep. For sure. Oh, thank you. Kind words to you, Miles. Grounded to third. He booted it. And the runners will be safe. I would imagine this is an error because I think he's got at least a play at second if he fields it cleanly. It just says, you know, he reaches on a ground ball to third. Official score ruling pending. So we'll see. I'm thinking it's an error. It hit the glove, like the heel. Yeah, it took a kind of a high hop on him. I think that was unexpected. But thank you, Miles. Appreciate you being here. We'll see if they get a hit. But at any rate, it's first and second. Nobody out for the Jays. Lucas is up. He's 1 for 1. Yeah, I know that's the problem. The lack of run support just weighs heavily, I think, on the pitching staff. Yeah, because you'd like to think your offense can get 3 or 4. Did they double steal? No. No, just a fake throw. On the pitch, that was called a strike. Trying to get Jimenez, maybe. I don't care whether he panics or not. He's got to take a pitch. Good flop. Grounded on a bunt to third. The pitcher takes it. Just gets it to Contreras in time. Should go as a sacrifice. Yep. Lucas bunts Jimenez to third and Straw to second. And Sandoval to Contreras, the 1-3 sack bunt. Yeah. Yeah, let me see what they called. Yep, they ruled it an error. That I figured they would, but they hadn't officially put it up. Wait, was that their fourth hit, the single to start it? Yeah. By Jimenez. Ball 1 to McAdoo. All right. Error by the third baseman for Boston. Sandoval, pitch 53. Inside, nearly hit him. 92. Four seam. Rally. Yep. Rally caps. Yep. There. You're right. Rally caps. Nice bunt. Yeah, he almost beat it out. Yep. In the air to right. And caught. And they'll just throw to third. And that'll go as a sac fly as McAdoo knocks in Jimenez. 2 outs, but it's 3-2 Boston now. So the Jays drive one in. Make them pay for that error. So the Red Sox got 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. The Jays have gotten 1 in the third, 1 in the fifth. 3-2. Okay. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. We're just going in circles, so I'm done. You want to glaze over Ernie Clement's faults? Have at it. I'm not going to. Yes, I could criticize everybody. Maybe I'm hard on him because he is their best hitter. You ever think of that, maybe? I expect more out of him. They need him. I don't know what else to say, guy. Fouled off, 94, 0-2. Yep, we got our sac fly. Yeah, still in scoring position. Yeah. Oh, all right. Let's see what Bateman can do with an 0-2 count. Down 3-2 in the game. Bottom of the fifth. Straw at second. Sandoval checks him. Here's the pitch. Liner into center. And that should score Straw. We'll see where the throw goes. It comes home. It's not in time. Way up the line. And Bateman knocks in an RBI single there to tie the game. All right. Getting a lot of production near the top of the order from the kid. And we have a 3-3 game as the Jays answer the bell immediately. What a piece of hitting by Bateman with 2 strikes on him. I mean, he left that one right over the middle of the plate. 85 changeup. I would think that's a mistake by Sandoval, but we'll take it. Outside to Vlad, 88. 1-0. Yep, finally got it with 2 outs. Macadoodle. Tied. Macadoodle. Oh, yes. Hello, Miles again. All right, 1-0 to Vlad. Low takes the ball again, 2-0. So he missed on a slider and a changeup. Wait, what number is Bateman? Is he seriously 21? I don't know why I thought. Oh, he is. I'm thinking of the wrong batter then. All right, yeah. A good number, 21. Vlad lines one down the right field line. Off the sidewall. Throw to second. Vlad's out. Sportsnet was showing. Wait, what is going on at third? So that will bring the innings to an end unless the Blue Jays decide to challenge. Are the Jays going to challenge this? I have no clue because Sportsnet was showing Bateman stopping at third, and by the time they cut to Vlad at second, he had already been called out. Why are you trying to go 2 on that? Did he hang on to the ball? I have no idea. Gosh, darn it, Vlad. We would have had first and third. All right, well, they tie it up. That's the important thing. Let's not lose sight of that fact. Top of the 6th coming up. Duran, Monasterio, Sogard coming up. Come on. There we go. 3-5-1. Oh, 3-6-0. I didn't give Vlad's hit yet. There we go. So Vlad out trying to stretch a single to a double. Abreu, the assist. Monasterio, the put out at second. Yeah, I think he was out. It was a fantastic throw, actually. Tip your cap to Wilyer Abreu. All right, no finals. Still a little early. Tigers 4, Guardians 2, bottom of the 7th. Marlins 2, Pirates 0, heading to the bottom of the 8th in Miami. Guardians, no, I make that Tigers have first and second, 1 out. Cubs 6, Nats 4 in the top of the 6th in DC. So through 5, they got 10 runs. Wow. Mariners, Yankees, no score, bottom of the 5th. And Lee is into the game for the Jays here in the top of the 6th. So Cease is done after 5. I'm pretty sure he was over 100 pitches. Chase Lee, no record, 5.06 ERA, 5 games, a save in there for strike 1. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 1.50 whip. Duran, the hitter, liner into left field for a leadoff single. Hit number 6 for Boston. Leadoff hitter aboard on a single. Whoops. There we go. Yep. Not in Toronto, maybe on the road. Throw to first, not in time. Yeah. Boy, where would they be without Bateman? Since the weekend or whatever. Yeah, and Sportsnet didn't show it. That was the disappointing thing. Way inside, 1-0. Sweeper missed, 82. Yep. Nope. The Clowns. Well, he's had a disappointing year to be. That's no argument there. Upstairs, 91, 1-0. Or 2-0, pardon me. Wait, what? 1-1. Oh, that wasn't high. That was a strike. Okay, pardon me. I thought that was high. That was a strike. Grounder up the middle. Great stop by Erndog. Throws the first in time. He had a backhander, took it to the bag himself. GIDP 4-3 on the fielding. Ernie turns 2. That's right. Ernie's number 22. That's why Bateman's 21. I knew that. Yeah, first and third, and he runs into an out at second. Just, I don't know if the first base coach is at fault for sending him or what. Oh, that dude almost took out Ernie's knee coming up from the slide. I think he's okay. Who was that? 1-0. Duran kind of popped up quickly. I mean, Ernie's, I guess, fair game there. It's in the base. He's going for the base. 2-0. First 2 pitches outside. Sinker 91. Sinker 90. Yeah, nice throw too. Yeah, it was a great throw. Cease is done. He went 5. Chase Lee is the pitcher. 2-1 the count. Outside edge of the plate. Sinker 90. Yep. Outside again. 91. 3-1 the count. Missed on a sinker again. Yeah, another leadoff hit is exactly right. Yeah, he's done. Bateman's young. I'll take a look. Yep, rack him up. Ball 4, not even close. He walked him outside. Maybe it was close. 5-pitch walk. They got the double play. Weird arm angle for Chase Lee. Yeah, hang on. Do they have a picture of that? Probably not. No. All right, Brett Bateman, March 19th, 2002. So he's 24. Yeah, he's 24 years old. Closer to 24 than 25. Okay, 0-1 the count. Runner at first. Hitter is Yoshida, 0 for 3. Low, ball 2, 85. Or ball 1, I'm sorry. 1-1 evens the count. That sinker 90 was in there. Yep. Top of the order, too. Just missed outside. It had too much lateral movement. 2-1. Sinker missed. Just tailed off the plate. 2-1 the count. Right down the middle. 90. Strike 2. Whew. Oh, my shoulder. Here's the pitch. Little tapper past the mound. Jimenez has it. Throws to first to Vlad in time for out number 3. 6-3 ground out. No runs. 1 hit. They left 1 on the walk. Bottom of the 6th. Jays send up Springer righty, Kirk righty, Clement righty, 4, 5, 6. All right. Is that right? Mid 6. All right, 1 second. I don't need this. Put this back. Oh, yeah, don't forget tonight, Royals, Dodgers, game 2. Hope to see you for that one. Tomorrow, triple header action. We'll see how my voice is doing. We'll have Rays, A's, 2:05 Central. That's the first pitch time. Same time for game 3, Red Sox, Blue Jays. And then, of course, Royals, Dodgers to follow. Thursday, yeah, Red Sox, Blue Jays, game 4 in the afternoon at 2:07. And then I was thinking of doing Packers, Steelers preseason, but I think we'll just do Rangers, Angels at 9. All right, hope to see you for more baseball. Full slate and games tonight, obviously on Tuesday. All right, Springer is up. First pitch outside, a little high. High and outside. 4-seam, 93. Come on, Springer. 0 for 2. Strikeout. Takes another one outside. 93 4-seam, 2-0. Dirty Sox. Cubs up. Oh, that's right. It was 6. Now it's 7-4. Nice. Tie the series. Exactly. I had, if I was going to say they were going to split, I thought they would win game 2 and 3. So, kind of. And Cease is already out. They really need. Springer has a 3-0 count, by the way. 233 average, 12 home runs, 36 RBIs. Second in home runs with 12. Fouled straight back, 94 on a 4-seam. 3-1. Yeah, let's just get 3 first. We'll worry about the sweep if we're in position. Yes, finally, a double play. A single, a walk, and they worked a double play. Yeah, I just want to win. At worst, a 2-2 split. Way upstairs, not even close, 83. Ball 4 and a leadoff walk by Springer. That'll bring up Kirk. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Exactly, casual gamer. Oh, that's right. Springer's number 4. Yeah. Exactly. In there, looped. I assume a curveball. Curveball 75 for strike 1. Ow, my knee. 258, 4 homers for Kirk. Liner or grounded past the shortstop into center. Another single for Kirk. He's 2 for 2 with a walk. And thank goodness, sorry, Kirk and Springer headed to third. There we go. First and third and nobody out. And Ernie Clement up to atone for his early sins or misdeeds in this game. That is hit number 7 for the Jays. Just dove over it, actually. Who is that? Who's their shortstop again? No, Monasterio. Yeah. All right. First pitch to Erndog. Lefty-righty. Sandoval at 67 pitches. In the windup. Hey, he took a pitch. Woohoo! 83. Way high, way outside for ball 1. Ground ball at the second baseman. Over to short. Over to first. No, he's not out. Thank goodness. RBI, fielder's choice. So 1 out. Ernie nearly hit into his 3rd double play of the night. What would that be called? Because 4 strikeouts is a golden sombrero. 3 grounded into double plays has got to be something. At any rate, they have the 4-3 lead. Thank goodness. We've been waiting all night for a lead. And we still only have 1 out and 1 on. Jimenez is up, squares to bunt, takes a ball, low and outside, 87. I saw the preview. I'm like, dang it, he just hit into his 3rd double play, but then he beat it out. Whew. Slider, 87. Ernie at first. Jimenez takes high, ball 2. Sinker missed, 92. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I've only been to like 1 affiliated. I've been tons to, independent baseball games. 94 in there, strike 1. That was a sinker. Yeah, enjoy, Caden. Should be fun watching. Is it JoJo Parker, you said? Yeah. Swung on and missed. Yep, strike 2. That was a little low. Changeup fooled him. 85. That's all right. Yeah. Good speed. Thank God. Goodness. At least he put in play and made it fast and drove in a run, thankfully. That's what I'm saying. I swear, if this hat was going to be across the room if he'd had another double play. Outside. Is that a full count? Full count. 3-2. Oh, he who shall not be named, the left-hander. We refer to him as Smallish in the chat, is warming in the bullpen. I don't think I can. Swung on a miss, 84. 4th strikeout for Sandoval. So thankfully the Jays aren't striking out a ton. But there's 2 down as Jimenez is retired. Ernie Witt, is that what it is? Yeah, there you go. Man, Hello, yeah. Well, technically it was a fielder's choice, but nice RBI. At least he drove in a run. Straw takes 93 outside, ball one. Four seam. Oh my gosh. Can we please not put in you know who? Please. I really don't. Here's the pitch. At the knees. Tough pitch. 85. Strike one. Taken. Slider. Yeah. See, I hate double plays, though. I mean, and that, but yeah, he beat it out, and he gets credited for the RBI. Outside, not even close. 85, missed. Change up, 2-1. Come on, Jays. What's up, CH? I know. I have a bad feeling, though. Very bad feeling. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting Straw is number 3. Throw to first. Ernie back in plenty of time. That's the first throw to first. Two on one that count. How's it? How are you feeling? Okay, good. Fouled one off. 87. Evens the count. 2-2. That was... Where was that? That one? No. Oh, it's right down the middle. There it is. Slider 87. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for participating in the chat. No. We said don't say it. Low, 85. You can call him smallish. Full count, 3-2. All right, we need a ton of runs. 4-3 is not going to do it. I was saying that might be the final, but we got a long way to go. Liner up the middle into center. And stopping at second is Ernie, yeah. Too shallow to try and take third. 2 outs and now a runner in scoring position. The Jays pick up their 8th hit of the night. Yeah. Yep. And this, we got a mound visit. I don't know if this is it for Sandoval or they're just talking strategy. Okay, we don't name him. We just warned everybody. Yes. I'm not showing his name. I know he's highly maligned. You think? Everything's been an adventure. I mean, I know he's been better, but kind of hard not to be when you had a 27 ERA. And it took some great outings to get it down to 13.5. I think he maybe single digits. I don't know, though. We'll say these, all right. Lefty, lefty. Lucas is 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. At the knees, 87. Strike one. Took a slider. .269 average. Shoot, missed his homers. Checking the runner at second. Sandoval delivers upstairs. Missed 95. 1-1 on a sinker. 2 out. Rally again, hopefully. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time. Lucas retired. The inning is over. But they pick up a run. They leave 2 on. We've played 6. We head to the top of the 7th. Boston sends up Rafaela, right-hander. He has a home run tonight. Rushman, switch hitter. Contreras, right-hander. So Ernie Clement drove in a run with first and third. He got a ground out, or fielder's choice, to drive in the fourth run of the game. Thankfully, he avoided the double play. Yes. Smallish is his nickname. Jolo came up with that. I don't know if she's in here tonight. Oh, CH, I'm just back. What the heck? It's 4-3. The flapjacks happen. Yeah. Well, the Jays got, I don't know how long you were gone, Turkey. Jays got 2 in the 5th and 1 in the 6th. Ernie Clement drove in on a fielder's choice, first and third. That was the 6th inning. I think we had an RBI hit by Rafaela. Did he drive in 1 or 2? I already forgot. He has 2 on the night, but I just can't remember. So that was the 6th. And in the, oh yeah, Vlad was out at second. See, ball, it's blurry, but the ball is in there, and he's getting tagged. Yeah, Brett Bateman singled in Straw to tie the game up at 3-2. And McAdoo hit a sac fly to score Jimenez. So that's your last 3 RBI. All right, top of the 7th is underway. Strike 1. As sinker 90 fouled off by Rafaela. Okay, it was not a swing and a miss. He fouled it off. Next one, popped it up. Foul territory. McAdoo has it for out number 1. All right. So Lee is still on the mound, thank the Lord. Yep. RBI, finally, yep. After 2 double plays, Turkey. Two double plays he grounded into. Almost a third, barely beat it out. Outside to Rushman, 1-0, missed on a sweeper 81. Yeah. '89 right down the middle. Strike 1, sinker 89. And he who shall not be named, I refer to him as Smallish, or maybe Small, is warming up, a lefty. Outside, 1-2 the count, or no. Oh, challenged. Wait, did he challenge it? That was a ball. That did not hit the outside edge. Well, it's 1-2. Tufsky, Kraftsky, Boston, I guess. They didn't challenge it. Change up 85. Yes, thank goodness Chase Lee is still in there. Fouled off. 85. Still 1-2. Change up. Yeah. Yeah, really could use some runs in the 7th. For sure, for the Jays. High and outside, 90, 2-2. Yeah, sorry, Turkey. I didn't catch up on posts and, videos last night or today yet. Sorry. Upstairs, full count. Come on, don't frickin' walk him. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Oh, not disc golf. Yeah, that guy's annoying. Outside, ball 4, he walked him, but there is 1 out. So maybe the Jays can turn a double play of their own. No, that guy's annoying. A lot of yeah, let's see. 6 free passes issued by the Jays pitchers. 4 for Cease, 2 for Lee. Sandoval just 3. Cease struck out a bunch, though. Popped up Contreras on the first pitch. Jimenez will take it at short for out. Number 2. That's a huge out. And that'll bring up Abreu, though, so we're not out of the woods yet. Yeah, so 7 strikeouts for Cease, 4 strikeouts for Sandoval. And, oh, gosh, no. No, Redface, sit down. Leave him in, please. What are you doing? No, no, no. Smallish is heading in. All right, we'll take a commercial break as well. All right, everybody. When he gets back, practice holding your breaths. You're going to need to have an air sickness or barf bag on standby. Oh, man. Didn't need to see this. Oh. Yep. I agree. Yep. No, you got to play the lefty-lefty matchup, even though he's been all right. Yep. Yes, I agree, RF. Thank you. All right, now we'll go back. Now he's coming in, but no, it's not. He just needs better control. That's like saying, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? I mean, the control is everything. The guy can't throw strikes. You can't just say, oh, yeah, well, just has to work on his control. Yeah, he's a pitcher. He has 0 control. Yeah, I agree. Lee is responsible for the runner at first. He went an inning and 2/3, gave up a hit and 2 walks. That's it. And he's on the hook for the runner at first. Sandoval only gave up, only 2 of the 4 runs were earned, by the way. I forgot about that error. No. Yep. That's why. Yeah, we can name him. He's in now. Yep. Yep. Oh, no. His ERA is not single digits. He's getting close, but it's not single digits yet. He's lowered it almost 17 points. 16 point. He's lowered his ERA by 16.8 runs. Oh my gosh. How often do you say that about a major league pitcher? And he's still in double digits. Outside, miss, ball 1. It was close, sinker 95, but the Jays are down an ABS challenge, so Kirk can't risk it now. Abreu, 1 for 2 with a solo home run and a walk and a stolen base. Outside edge of the plate or maybe on the swing, either way. Now Sandoval, or no, not Sandoval. Abreu's beefing, but that was a strike. Maybe he just was getting clarification. It was a called strike, 95, so not on the swing. Tapper, and he knocked his own helmet off somehow. Like, I think the ball actually hit him in the helmet. Must have gone off the plate. Knuckle curve, 87, because that thing ricocheted very high. Yeah, it hit the back of the helmet and pushed his helmet forward. Like, I think it hit behind the ear. Can't say I've ever seen that. So 1 and 2. 2 outs. Runner at first. The other thing I am concerned about, we'll address it later. Here's the pitch. Bounced one in the dirt. 2 and 2. Knuckle curve, 87. I agree. I forgot. They had something. Wasn't that like a football league that was kind of like that? He just doesn't believe in sunscreen, I think. That was another one in the dirt. Good block by Kirky, and it's a full frickin' count. Yep. Thank you. We got 55 likes. Thanks for the reminder, Ricky. Yeah, 10.2. 10.20. Down from 27. I kid you not. Swung on and missed. Chase ball 4. Way outside. And the Red Sox do little a favor. Oh, my goodness. That was not even close. I mean, good pitch, I guess. Bottom of the 7th coming up. They leave one on. No runs. That'll bring up McAdoo, righty, Bateman, lefty, Guerrero Jr., righty. So that is 1, 2, 3 in the order. Whew. All right, everybody say with me. Whew. Wow. My concern is that he's going to leave Little out there for the 8th, though. That's what I was thinking at the time. That's why I'm like, ay. Because I feel like they've used the bullpen so much. Pretty sure Rogers just pitched, so. Wow. I can't believe the pitch he just, try again. The batter swung at. I mean, I don't know. That was awful. All right, in Indianapolis, late in the 4th quarter, well, actually halfway through, 5:08 to go. Fever in control against the Liberty, 97-80. Available on ESPN if interested. One game coming up on NBA TV, Mercury Sparks, Mystics Aces on League Pass or locally. We got one final to pass along at this time. Marlins 2, Pirates 0. Ugh. Poor Dr. Delay. Pirates have really hit the skids. They're 5 under 500 now. That stinks. All right. Guerrero, right-hander in for the Red Sox. 1-1, 2.10 ERA, 29 games, 30 innings pitched, 33 strikeouts, .93 whip. From Colombia. And he's 6'8", 225-pound right-hander. He is a very tall drink of water. Helmet head strikes again. Yeah, it fouled it off the plate and it hit his helmet. McAdoo takes, I guess that was, yeah, just outside. 1-0. Fouled it off. Evens the count. 1-1. So first pitch, sinker 99. Second pitch, sinker 100. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. I'm afraid Schneider's going to leave Little out there for the 8th. Outside. Oh, they challenged it. Boston's going to be down an ABS challenge. That's 2-1. That was way outside. Okay, maybe not way outside. Probably 1/10 of an inch. What's the measurement here? 3/10 of an inch. Chicken Little was right. Nicely done. That's what I'm worried about. I really, yeah, I think he's going to leave him out there. At the knees, McAdoo took a 99-mile-per-hour pitch, 2-2. That's what I'm afraid of, that Little's going to be out there for the 8th. Yeah, we need some insurance runs here, though. I had little concern. Oh, man. I guess. But he throws too many walks. Oh, McAdoo just watches strike 3 on the outside edge of the plate. Or lower corner. 1 down. Dang it. Yeah. This Guerrero is no joke. Yeah, we need it. We need it here in the 7th. Yep, but he always makes it interesting because the control is so bad. I mean, I know people are trying to say he gets strikeouts on those pitches, but a lot of times people lay off those pitches. 102, that was high for ball 1. 3-inch, yep, 3/10. Yep, that was bad. Bateman having himself a night, 2 for 3, but he grounds one to second. Throw to first, a little high, but a nice stretch by Contreras for out number 2. Here's that challenge earlier of 2/10 or 3/10. All right, Vlad is up. Braden Fisher luckily warming up. And Vlad swings and misses. 101. Sinker. Strike 1. And pops it up. Right center. Back short of the track. Caught by the center fielder for out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Quickly, nothing across. Heading to the top of the 8th. And due up for the Boston Red Sox. We have Durbin righty, Duran lefty, Monasterio righty due up. And hopefully Fisher coming into the game. I really don't want to see Little. Three 361-480. 361-480. All right. Big Mac. Oh, McAdoo. Yeah, Big Mac. That's good. Yep. Yeah. I am too. It is Fisher. Little is done. Yay. Little did his job. He got the 1 out. Yep. Laddie cannot get any power generated at all. Yeah. It was 3/10, but you do see some measurements that are a 10th. Hello, Miles, thank you. Bateman reminds me of Brett Butler. Huh. Yeah, I suppose Butler got a lot of doubles, right? Yeah, that might be. And they have used him at leadoff. Oh, I got to plug in my phone. Just 1 second. We're back from commercial, too, on Sportsnet. It is a little toasty for a jersey tonight, too. Either that or this King shirt is thicker than it looks. All right. Thank goodness. Yeah, thank goodness it's Little. 3-3, 3.66 ERA, 56 games, 7 of them starts, 1 save, right down the middle for strike 1, 87. 59 innings, 56 strikeouts, 1.25 whip, 6'4", 180, 26 years of age for the right-hander. And second pitch, a ball, 1-1. First one was a slider, 87. Next one, 4-seam, 95. Swung on and missed by the hitter Durbin, who's 0 for 3. 1-2. Fisher ahead. Inside edge of the plate, 4-seam, 95. Yep. Yeah, Louis been getting roughed up lately, though, no lie. Blew his first save, took a loss. It's 2-2. I mean, 2 separate issues. You know, he's had a couple losses. Or no, maybe he had a no decision on one of the blown saves. So he missed low. Missed low. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 3-2 the count. Come on, fish, get him. You mean it's not smallish, yeah. Yeah. As we look at Varland sitting on the bench still. Popped it up. Foul territory. Past the third base dugout and out of play. Full count still. And Spencer Miles is warming up. And maybe Louis isn't available yet. He did pitch, didn't he pitch 2 innings on, I don't remember. That was against the Phillies. That might have been Saturday. I can't remember. Popped it up. Foul out of play. 3-2 still. Fish boy. Fisher wearing 63 on his uniform, the jersey number. Long at bat already, 3-2. Fouled it off again, 94. A 4-seam fastball, 8-pitch at bat. Durbin, the 6th hitter, 0 for 3. Fisher delivers, righty. Popped him up again, foul territory, 90. We'll do it again. That was a slider for pitch 9. Popped him up. Fair territory this time, finally. Jimenez will get it in the shallow left field in the grass. That is finally out number 1 for Miles. I mean, sorry, Fisher. Miles is warming up. My bad. Whew, finally. Yes, no doubt, no doubt. Inside edge of the plate, 82 for strike 1. Gets ahead of Duran. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 6th. That was a curveball, 82. Yeah. In the dirt that time. Did he go? No, says the third base ump. 1-1. Laid off curveball in the dirt, 82. MLB The Show, yeah. Yes, Caden. Tonight and tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow if I have a voice after 2 already, but yeah, it should be. Yeah. Tonight for sure. Outside, 86. Missed. 2-1. That was a slider. Oh, enjoy, Kieran. Sounds awesome. Here's the pitch. Way inside, not even close. Slider, 88. 3-1 the count. Oh, man. Come on, Fisher. Oh, yeah. That's right. I knew that. Here's the pitch. Just missed outside. Come on, Kirk. Challenge that. It's the 8th inning. What are you saving it for? That looked like he nicked it. Oh my gosh, yeah, that should have been a strike. 87 slider. Yeah, just confirmed on the Sportsnet replay. That should have been, well, I guess it would have only been strike 2. All right, a 1-out walk. And that'll bring up Monasterio, the 8th hitter, who's 1 for 2. That one's on the inside edge of the plate for strike 1. Yeah, great. Googly moogly. 1 for 2, a walk, a single, a run, and a stolen base for Monasterio. In the air to left, but right at Straw, who catches it for out number 2. Nice. That was hard hit, but Straw took a couple steps in. 2 outs? Yeah, 2 outs, runner at first, right? Yep, unfortunately. Yeah, my I know my oldest son plays it. I don't know how much my younger one, if he does, maybe a little, not as much. Yep. 80. Okay. Are they saying he went or no? He's challenging it. Yep. Ump got this one wrong. It'll be 1-0. Called a strike, but this is definitely low by half an inch. No, 1.1. Yeah, that was plenty low. Curveball. Here's the 1-0 with 2 outs and the tying run at first. Fisher with 5. He had just been sitting there. There you go. In there for a strike. 93 evens the count out of 4 seam. 1-1. I'm getting more nervous now. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately. Probably coming right now. Inside. That would have been the pitch to go on. 81 inside. Low, too. Curveball 81. Nice. Yep. I feel like we have had worse umps, though. This guy's been bad, but I feel like we've had some way worse couple of the last, like, I felt like that one series was bad. Was it the Phillies series? Swung on and missed, and we're even at 2-2s. Sogard, the 9th place hitter, 1 for 1 with 2 walks. Swung at a low pitch slider, 86. Come on. And Fisher steps off the pitching rubber. Runner retreats back to the first base bag. Ow, my knee. Put your glove on, Vlad. All right, there we go. Runner takes off. Inside pitch. Throw to second. He got him. Oh, my goodness. Kirk with a cannon on that one. And the side is retired. So Duran was caught stealing, and that'll force the Red Sox to send Duran, or no, what's his name, back to bat again. Sogard in the top of the 9th. Yeah, he got him. Slapped it on the tag on his back before the left arm got in there. So Kirk to Jimenez. Kirk the assist, Jimenez the put out. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Springer righty. Kirk righty. Clement righty for at least the 3rd time tonight. I think. 4, 5, 6 in the order. Excuse me. 361 480. All right, let's check some finals probably, right? All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you could do me a favor, all I ask in return is please hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other viewers by YouTube. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, follow Sinbin Stream there on Twitch. Same live stream. It is faster and commercial free. Thank you. Couple finals to pass along. Tigers 6, Guardians 4, Braves 4, Mets 0, and earlier I think we already had Marlins 2, Pirates 0. Nationals are in the bottom of the 8th with 1st and 2nd and 2 outs, trailing the Cubs 8-5. That's the only game. Oh, no. And White Sox are up on the Reds 4-1, top of the 8th for the Reds, trailing by 3 in Chicago. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hey, he's still bad, but not as bad. Exactly. Nice. That was a great throw by Kirky. I can't fault him on that. Yeah, it was. Kirk shot up and just fired a strike and an easy slap tag on the back by Jimenez. Martinez, a righty, is the pitcher. Springer has ball 1. Fouled it off. 88, 1-1 now. Yes, please. We need insurance runs here. Jays in the bottom of the 8th. Yep. All the time. All the time. Springer swings and misses and then trots across the left-handed batter's box after losing his balance from swinging so hard, I guess. Yep. Oof. Liner into center. Springer with a leadoff hit. Nicely done on a 1-2 count. There you go, Springer. 9th hit of the game for the Jays. That'll bring up Kirk. How long can you go and still get a strike? I don't. Are you talking? I'm not sure. Marlins 1. Oh, you're talking like height. Yeah, I mean it varies depending on the player's height. Yeah, like Kirk's strike zone is much smaller. Like on this graphic, it's never going to change because all the models are the same. Like none of the models are different. But yeah, for example, Kirk's strike zone is shorter. That's not any shade on Kirk. It's just a fact. Inside, did he go? Yes, 90. Dang it. Strike 2. He swung at it. He took a sinker 88, and then he couldn't check his swing on a sinker 90. No. Boo. Yep, exactly. Yeah, so it varies. It looks like they go belt buckle to knees. You know, top of the belt buckle to the bottom of the knees. 90 outside. Usually lower forms of baseball, it's like under the armpits to the knees. Like it's a little higher. Yeah, they don't do that. It's not shoulders. It's not. No, that's not correct. Grounder to short, toss to second, no play at first. So Kirk forces out Springer on a 6-4 fielder's choice, and that'll bring up Ernie Clement. Now, here, look at this. It's really the top of the belt buckle to the bottom of the knees. Like in lower, like in Little League, though, in the Little League, it's going to be like your armpit to the knees. So it's a little bit bigger. They grant you that high strike. They will pinch run for Kirk. It'll be Josh Smith pinch running for Kirk. But you can see the major league strike zone definitely is smaller. At the bottom outside corner, strike 1 in there. Spencer Miles, the only one warming up, and he looks like he's ready. Actually, too, as I look at Ernie, it's above the waist, a little bit. Fouled it straight back, 77 off the catcher, strike 2. So he took that one, sweeper, and then sweeper 77. Right. Oh, no. Oh, the ground ball? Yeah, probably. Outside takes one. Sweepers 77, 1 and 2. Yeah. Yep. Well, he did drive one in on a fielder's choice, and it was the 4th run, I think. 1 and 2. Hello, Riley. Go Jays, go. Springer. All right, Ernie Clement up. Pinch runner Smith, Josh Smith at first. And Ernie pops it up. He has, okay, he technically got it to shallow left, but the shortstop caught it. So I'm going to say he hasn't got the ball out of the infield tonight. Actually, that's out number 2. Sorry, I was shorting out on the fielder's choice. So 2 outs now. And Jimenez will bat with a runner at first. Come on, Jimenez. We need a double in the worst way here. We really could use a double. Scores Smith. Maybe Smith scores on a single with 2 outs. Throw to first, not in time. Yeah. Last 4 series, skipping the makeup game with the Cubs, of course. But they've won 4 straight series. They hadn't won more than 2 straight all year in series. Yep, Clement popped it up. Strike 1. 4-seam taken, 91, right down the middle. Ugh, yeah, it is too hot for a jersey tonight, I think. I think I will forget the jersey. I think he just hit Jimenez in the left knee. No, the right knee. Holy cow. Runners at first and second. He's trying to run it off here. All right. Hit by pitch or hit batsman. Jimenez to first. Oh, it was his left knee. Ow. Wow, he really tore a hole in his pants, too. Right knee and, like, right leg. Dang it. Inside leg. That's got to hurt. Right down the middle. 89. Straw takes. Sinker 89. 0-1 the count. Ow. Ooh, just a bit. Oh, no, that should have been a... Wait, did... Oh, Boston's going to challenge this and get it right. 0-2. Damn it. Each team is down to their last ABS failed challenge, so... Straw with an 0-2 count after the ABS challenge. First and second. 2 outs. 0-2 pitch. Yeah. Left kneecap. Yep. He's at first. Straw lines one down the left field line into the corner. That's going to score 1. And, well, great camera coverage. Smith crossed the plate. Jimenez is at third, and Straw got to second with a double. Let's go. And the Jays get an important insurance run and lead 5-3. Wow. Huge 2-out double by Straw. Dang. He was on fire right after the trade deadline, and then he's just kind of fallen asleep at the plate. 5 runs on 10 hits. And the pinch runner, Josh Smith, scored. Lucas fouls it off, 90, 0-1 the count. Yep, finally. Yep. He's been doing all right. 1 second. He had a RBI tonight. Outside edge of the plate. Strike 2 on a 4-seam. 91. 0-2. Ah, this hat itches me. I gotta figure out what's wrong with the tag. Bateman's 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. High and outside, 91. Missed on a 4-seam, 91. 1-2 the count. Yes, thank you. 1 away from 70 likes. Please help me if you can. If you haven't already, hit like. Huge, yep. Yes, Straw did that, exactly. Turned on one. An excuse me swing. Lucas fouls it off. 91. Yeah, 2 RBI, exactly. Thanks, Ricky. Insurance. Turkey's doing his turkey dance, yeah. Oh, swung on and missed. That was a nasty pitch. That looked like it was going to be a strike the whole way, and then it just went whoop into the left inside. And Miles will come on to pitch the 9th. They got to run. They leave 2 in scoring position, though. Top of the 9th. Do or do not time for the Boston Red Sox. Sogard, switch hitter, the 9th hitter. Then Yoshida, lefty. Then Rafaela, a righty. Well, sorry, my nose itches. And again, who did I just say was coming in? They already got Fisher. It's going to be Miles, right? Yeah, it's going to be Spencer Miles. Yeah, I think Varland just pitched, right? Yeah, Varland pitched last night and went an inning. And he's pitched every other day so far. The 6th, the 8th, and the 10th. So that could be why. Who are these Sportsnet hosts? Is this their... I've never seen these people before. All right, Spencer Miles, 4-2, 3.24 ERA, 34 games, 4 starts, 75 innings pitched, 72 strikeouts, 1.12 whip. He has 3 holds, no save opportunities, and opponent batting average 227. Yeah, Louis might be getting run down a little bit. Pitched every other day. Yeah. Charlie, hello. Thanks for being here. Yeah, exactly, Turk. How's it going, Turkey? Doing your turkey dance? CH wants to know. Don't we get a 4th out? Exactly. Straw, yes, number 3. Good call. Upstairs, 1-0 for Miles. We're underway in the top of the 9th. That he missed on a curveball upstairs, 81. Sogard takes one right down the middle. Curveball, 81. Strike 1. That's going to be next to impossible. They got to play really well just to get to 500. They would almost have to win the rest of their games. Right down the middle again. 1-2 the count. Takes a sinker, 98. Yep. A prayer? Skip, can we have a moment of prayer? I mean, we're not all savages like Serrano. 2-2. Evens the count. He's pitched every other day. He's pitched the 6th, the 8th, and the 10th. I think he's just worn down. Hello, Pittsburgh Steel Town girl. Sorry. Welcome. Grounded to second. Ernie to the Guerrero for out number 1. There we go. 4-3 ground out. 1 down. Yeah, Valenzuela in the catch because they pinch ran, and Josh Smith scored the insurance run. Do your gobble dance. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, we got to 82 likes. Thanks, everybody. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah, I know. They didn't. Top of the zone, 83. Was that a strike? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yes, there you go, Turkey. Yoshida, the hitter, upstairs. He evens the count, 1-1. Fudge. Liner, opposite field, into left, back at the wall, over his head, off the fence. Straw couldn't get to it. And who's I already forgot his name. Bateman throws to third to McAdoo, and that's a double. Fudge. Come on, Straw. It's like he mistimed his jump. I know it was a tough play, but I thought he had this. It's like he turned and looked to crash into the wall and took his eye off the ball. Could have had it, too. I don't know what that approach was. Yeah. Grounder to short. What a stop by Jimenez. One hopper to first in time for out number 2. Oh, my goodness. What a play by Jimenez in the hole between short and third. Diving stop with the backhand to his left side, and the Jays fans are on their feet because the Red Sox are down to their last out. Oh my gosh, what a stop by Jimenez. You got to see that on replay. He got up so fast on the pirouette and threw a one-hopper, and he tipped his cap to Guerrero, who was pointing at him. Like, there you go. Strike 1 in there. Owen won the count. Rushman the hitter. Single and 2 walks. 1 for 2. Fouled it off. They're down to their last strike. All right. Come on. Let's go, Jays. Let's go, Jays. Let's go, Jays. No, that was Straw. Sanchez isn't out there. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thanks for being here. You're welcome. Rushman with an 0-2 count. Miles checks the runner at second. Low in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Come on, Spencer Miles. This is yeah, that was a heck of a play by Jimenez. Wow, let's worry about winning the series before we worry about a sweep. In the dirt again, 2-2. Come on, Miles. Yeah, 1 hopper. Great stop and excellent throw as well. Oh, wow, we're getting close to 100. Just 11 more. No. I screwed up the little grounder. McAdoo fires to Guerrero for out number 3, and the Jays win the first 2 games in a 4-game series. Wow. They threw some leather to hang on to this one. Unbelievable. Spencer Miles with his first save of the year at least. And the Jays will look to win the series as early as tomorrow. All right. We have time to take a brief break before the next game. I will redirect there. You can just wait until I sit it live, if you don't mind. Like and subscribe before you head on out of this one, though. We're 8 short of 100. Thank you so much. Ugh, I am getting so warm. We need to get out of this jersey immediately, though. Wow, what a game. They made it interesting. They made it heart attack inducing, but they win the game 1 and 2 of a 4-game set. Lee, the win. He's 1-0. 3.86 ERA. Miles, his first save, 3.20 ERA. Sandoval, 1-1, 3.3. 3.3 ERA. Let's see, 3.6, 3.61, 5.10. Yep. 3.71. Oh, okay. That's right. They just got a double in the top of the ninth I didn't account for. All right. So that means the Red Sox are now 64 and 55. They're interviewing, Hazel May is interviewing Bateman as we speak. Jays are 58 and 63. They're only 5 under. It has been a forever since they could say that. All right, quick recap of the box score, then I'll hit the chat, and then I'm going to take a quick break and get everything set up on time for the next one. Sheena, thanks for the gift. And then Bateman just got orange Gatorade dumped on him as Hazel May scrambled out of the way. 2 RBIs for Rafaela, 1 for Abreu. Abreu hit his 21st home run. Rafaela hit his 16th. For the Jays, Bateman 2 for 4, 2 big RBIs. Kirk 2 for 3 and a walk. Straw 2 for 4 and a huge RBI insurance run and scored a run. Bateman's second double. Straw's 12th double. Sandoval gave up 4, 2 earned over 6 innings, took the loss. Guerrero pitched a scoreless 7th. Martinez gave up 1 in the 8th, a huge run. Cease pitched a pretty good game. He just was high in his pitch count. Gave up 3 over 5 innings. He was in the mid-90s. Or no, actually, he was over 100 pitches. I take that back. Lee, the win. 1 2/3, scoreless. Little, a hold, his third, a third of an inning. Got struck out the 1 batter he faced. Fisher, his 12th hold. Scoreless 8th. Miles, his first save, a scoreless 9th. Gave up a double, but that was it. All right, let me fly through the chat, and then I'm going to end the live stream. Let's end Twitch already so I can get that fixed. Yes. Ooh, 93 likes. We tied. Oh, yeah, right. Bare minimum, we tied. Yep, exactly. Yep. Hello, Craig. Yes, finally. Yeah, we were down 3-1 at one point too. That's the surprising thing. Yeah. I'll settle for a series win 3-1, but yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sorry about the Pirates tonight. That stinks. Yep. Yeah. Well, we got teams to climb. I guess, CH. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, tremendous play by Jimenez, and McAdoo made a nice one too for the final out. Yep. Thank you, Robin, for the kind words. Thank you, John. Thank you, Caden. Rest of the season, yeah. Thanks, Richard. Thank you. Yeah, thank you also for the gold coin, Sheena. Thank you. Yeah. Bateman finally hitting 273 now. Couple doubles, too. Yeah. I think we're at 93. So 7. I don't know. It's fine. Yes. Thank you. No, that's fine. Let's leave that. Thanks, Ricky. Yes. 10-7. That's a good call. Yes. 9 over and 5 under. All right, thank you all for watching. I'll put in my own link. I'll redirect you to my other one coming up in like 10 minutes. I got a lot of stuff to fix in the meantime. So let me quick find that link if you want to just wait patiently for 10 minutes. If not, I'll see you tomorrow for the Jays game, as always. All right. Content, live, edit, customization, add redirect. Let's see. KCLA on the 11th. That's today. All right. That'll do it. Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Have a terrific Wednesday. Hope to see you in the next one, if not soon after. Until then, wishing you all the best. Good night and bye-bye for now. We'll see a bunch of you back here in like 9 minutes.